This lady is developing the Austrian business, the German business. She's a fantastic lady. She's helped me so much develop our team in that part of the world in Europe. And of course, she's going to build it beyond, beyond, beyond. This lady has a successful career in business. She's amazing. She's got an amazing translator. She translates a lot of the German and Dutch language for me. She's got experience in trading herself, and in fact, she actually follows Dr. Anna Becker in everything she does. She's a big, big, big fan. So it's my pleasure to bring to you Petra Mayer from Austria, please. Are you on the call with us today, please? Please give a testimony to our audience.
Well, my background is very traditional. I studied building constructions and pharmacy as a young mother. Then I worked my way up to be CEO in a building and trading company and doing my master in general management on the side of this. And after more than 15 years in this position, it was clear to me that I have reached this invisible ceiling where most of the women's career stops, and that my next development, especially as a woman, could only be outside these traditional guidelines. So I decided to step out. This step out took me 2 years.
Wow.
And my love for innovative technologies lead me to the world of cryptocurrency and trading, which was and still is a success for me from the very beginning. In the meantime, I set up a club to guide women in their financial freedom, but also many former business partners, which are men too, have joined my teams. They appreciate my special qualities, which is the research before we step into a project, as well as ensuring the flow of information, presentations, translating presentation and education. And I love to amaze people about these new technologies and talk about the future of these opportunities in relation with starting their own businesses. Yeah, I know Endotech, because you know Endotech, when you are in the trading part, when you're searching for a trading solution, then Endotech always comes on your screen, you know. And Dr. Anna Becker is the most inspiring and intelligent person who have already shown what her company is capable of for this section in the past, you know. And as you say, the past proves the future. Yes, I'm also in contact on LinkedIn with Dr. Anna Becker. She also comes back when there are questions. She didn't come back in the last days, but before we had this pre-launch situation, we have been able to talk to her and ask her specific questions. Now, for me, it's very necessary that when the network and a technology company comes together, it should be realistic, all should be real. And with Endotech, we have a proved concept technology. The guys know exactly what they are doing, and they take the power from the network, the wild and weird people from the network to bring their own business to the next level. And that's amazing and powerful.
This gentleman has ridden a bicycle on the Tour de France. This gentleman is a professional cyclist. Was a professional cyclist. He still exercises. This gentleman is incredible in this industry, because when you're a professional sports person, very often after the sporting career, unless you're a coach or unless you get onto television or radio, you become redundant. And this gentleman got involved in network marketing after his professional career, or during his professional career. This gentleman is a legend in the industry, none other than Mr. Harry Meyer. Welcome to the call, Harry.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I come from professional sport. I was 20 years cycling professional. I did Tour de France, Giro Italia, Tour of Spain. I won more than 100 international races. And after my cycle career, I started with network marketing. In my last big network, I built it up in 10 years, 350,000 people. It was a product network. It's very hard work, but it's a good, safe thing. Then I start a little bit with finance networks, but I did not really succeed. And then I say, no, I completely stop with this. I go back in nutrition. Health is important for me. As Peter found me and say, look on this, I just checked some very few things. It's like Endotech. It's a really famous company. And if I had the luck, two people what I found, they already worked with Endotech last year. They said me, Endotech saved last year the survive of my company. The profit was Endotech brought to them. And he said the most I become on one day was 20%. And he say Endotech is perfect. And then I say Endotech and then crowdfunding. And the crowdfunding is full in the blockchain, is transparent. Nobody can manipulate something. I say, this is the best what I ever saw. If I not go in this business, I can never look in the mirror again my whole life. And then I started, and the next surprise, positive surprise was, I speak with 10 people and 9 say, yes, I go in. Just a question, how much? I don't care how much, because when they understand it, they upgrade automatically. So I say it's easy. It's on a high level safe. 100% is nothing, but there is no existing another business on a so strong fundament for having a long time business. And the rest is just we do it and we have fun. And I am not this Mr. Perfect in working. I recruit with emotion and happiness. And the people feel I believe on it. And then I say, listen, this presentation, look on this, look in the internet about Endotech, and then you have only one problem. If you say no, and 1-2 years later you see our success, then you'll be not in a good position. And when people say no, I say, I don't accept a no. Go in and look. When you go good eating, you pay also $100. And you have $100, and this $300 is in 4 years, I think is something by only 400%. And she had 800 in the last 3 years. Is this $100 for 50 is in the trading, bring you more than 10,000 in 3-4 years, be doing nothing. And I say, hey, a profit from over 10,000, we just invest 100. If you not do this and it's real, you have no happiness again. And then they said, okay, I go in. Then they study the whole background and they upgrade immediately.